Welcome back to my continuing adventures on Snowrunner on PlayStation 4, episode 59, with me, MrSealyp. Well, I suppose I had to come back to it at some point. I can only apologise for the delay. It depends when you're watching this, but if you've been keeping up with my videos, I think I'm on episode 59 now on Snowrunner. There's been a big gap between 58 and 59, and for that I apologise. I've come back over onto Drummond Island to finish off this contract. So what I'm doing, I'm forgetting all the controls as well. It's been ages since I've been on this. On this contract, the last of the contracts for the company, I've got to deliver the construction rig semi-trailer. I've got metal beams already over at Smithville Dam, and the oil rig drills over there as well. But this is the one. Now the Pacific P16 I unlocked a while back. So let's start out. Now everyone said to me he hasn't done the horn. Now I always do it in my farming simulator videos, so that is awesome. Thank you to everyone that said to me you've got to do the horn. This is going to be a bit of a game, and it may well take me a couple of episodes to get where I'm going. Here's something else incredibly weird though. If I go to the map again, now if you recall from my previous episodes, I went across the map, opened the watchtowers, repaired all the bridges, did everything I had to get the stuff. Now if I zoom back out again, when I came on this, it's like I've never been on the map. Weirdly, the bridges are all still built, so all the stuff I did is all still intact. The P16 wasn't showing up, it was over here and it was all greyed out. But yeah, it's like I never came on the map. It's so weird. I don't know why it's done that, and I really did panic because I thought, okay, all that work I did. So what I did was grab the new Tuz, the Action, there you go, from Lake Coved, drove it all the way from Smithville Dam all the way out, basically just opened up colour-wise that route to get to where I was, got to the P16, changed into it, and it all seems to be okay. So I don't know why it did that, haven't got a clue. So what I'm going to be doing now is trying to get this through to Smithville Dam, at least to Smithville Dam. From there I've got to get to the drill site. Now I know whichever route I take to do that, it's either going to be a really long route round or across the river, which I don't know if I can even do. I just know I need to take a very wide line with this. Now, as I found out from when I first got this, it's an incredibly useful lorry. I was going to go with some of the others and bring them through, and a lot of people said to me, no, just stick with the P16, it's a beast. And I'll be honest, I'm really impressed with it. It is a beast. Diff lock on all time. It hasn't got all-wheel drive, but then it drives from the rear wheels, I believe, and there's loads of them, so we should be okay. So it's just a kind of almost like racing game in that I've got to take wide out and across the apexes to try and get this through without getting snagged up anywhere or tipping up. And this is the easy bit, so trying to think what will happen if I go into any hard bits, but love it. That's a proper ship's horn. See, that to me, that's what some of the farming simulator vehicles need to have. You get a lot of the old peep peeps and it's like, what? No. Ship's horns. Lighthouse, that kind of thing. I'm going to get across here. I'm going to get caught up. Whoa, horrible camera angle. Straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. I've got trailers scattered all around this map from when I was doing the bridges and stuff. But in all honesty, I was going to come around with something, collect them all up, take them to the trailer store and sell them all off, but I'm really not that bothered at the moment. Nice to be back on here. The farming simulator stuff with maps and mods and all the stuff that's been going on. I've been helping out Sealy G, my daughter, with starting a new channel, getting stuff done on that. Keep going, keep Keep going, keep going. I've got 2 slow range box yet, which is quite nice, but I'm really concerned about how tight this is here. Don't want to get caught up on that guardrail. No, we're alright. Come on. Am I caught on something? Yeah, that little lump. Come on, keep going. There we go. And unfortunately, this just kind of went on the back burner. I didn't have a lot of choice. Oh, I'm stuck on the rock there. Okay. Like I said, I thought this was going to be the easy bit, but maybe not. As wide as I possibly can. Not bouncing over the guardrail. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so a lot of people have been messaging me. We were given a challenge to do some Gran Turismo stuff, which I've done a little bit of. With CLEG, everyone keeps messaging me about the new flight sim, the Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Honestly, don't. Anything, because I've got a kind of mildly addictive personality, especially when it comes to computer games. When I get onto a game that I really enjoy, which I think you'll probably find when this first came out, oh man, I just couldn't stop playing it. I've been like that with various games over the years. Please don't give me something else. Flight sims, I love. Flight games, I love. I was an air cadet. I was an instructor with the air cadets. So flight sims right up my street. But again, it will swallow my life whole, and I've got way too much other stuff I need to be getting done, so I can't let that happen. It is this way, isn't it? Yeah. Do I just take it on the chin and go straight through that hole? I hope it doesn't tip over. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Right. So, yeah. So for any of you guys that kind of started following me because of the Snowrunner stuff, and I thank you for all the support. All the people that have been messaging me saying you're going to be doing more. Absolutely, I really want to. I kind of, when the first phase 1 of the new maps on Lake Cove came out on the Kola Peninsula with Lake Cove, I did a couple of videos on that. I've been having a bit of a play around on that. It's a tricky map. But again, I just haven't had the time to give it what it needed, and I thought I don't want to go any further down the rabbit hole on that until I've completed this task, because this was the one that was kind of left open. I didn't want it left, so that's what we're doing. Weirdly, I had a comment, it was a while ago now, but I suppose because I've done this for a while, saying something like, oh, you know, like Olga did another video of MrSealyp just driving a lorry pulling a trailer. Well, in essence, that's what this game is, isn't it? I mean, in whatever guise you're doing it, I mean, if you're using a scout vehicle, then you're not always pulling a trailer, but you're transporting stuff. It doesn't matter what it is you're transporting, but generally speaking, it involves trailers. I thought it was a bit of a weird one, that. Don't go on the guardrail, don't go on the guardrail. Yeah, so the weird thing is, because I haven't been on it for a while, my kind of muscle memory for the controls went out the window. You know, the gear changing, the low range box stuff, and you know, even like at night turning on the lights, and I was floundering, thinking this is awful. It took me so long to get to the point I was at, where I considered myself to be kind of au fait with it. I was doing all right with it. But kind of as I said before, I'm by no means an expert. I've never professed to be. I've never professed for these to be tutorials. It's just me playing, just rolling through the missions, doing the jobs, and getting it done. What I'm probably going to do, I am really terrified about the route I need to take on the other side, because the obvious quick route is the one across the river, but I really don't want to mess that up. Had I done this straight off the back of playing before and not had such a big gap, I probably would have done it because I was a lot more confident in my abilities, but At the moment, I'm not so much, but then I don't want to take 3 episodes driving miles. I'm trying to think of a nice safe route through, and the whole point about this particular task is there isn't one. So, start that up, zoom back out. So as you can see, the Tayga is here with the back and a trailer with metal beams on. Let's actually stop the engine there. Has to be done. Because I thought I needed them over on Drummond, which I didn't. So we're now on Smithville Dam. Let's go onto the map. So here we are. Where are we heading? Well, we've got to take it to the drilling site, which is there. Now the quickest and easiest, the quickest route, let's not say easiest, is to honestly just follow that route down and then go across this bit here, which a lot of people have said it is doable. They've done it. Coming out this side is a little bit harder, and then you deliver, which is fine if I was feeling confident. If I don't go that route, I've got to go all the way around, follow the mountain road all the way back across the dam, all up to here. Now going that route, again, that's horrific. I could come up to the farm, go that route up, and then go through there, which again, horrific. Or I could go all the way around the long route round there, which is going to be the safest, but it's going to take absolutely ages, and there's more risk of me getting stuck. So I honestly don't know what to do now. Do I just chance it and go across here and risk the whole thing going horribly, horribly wrong? I think whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'm going to disconnect it. Oh no, it should be right. I'm going to go and get some fuel, because there's a trailer store just up here. It's going to start getting dark now as well. Like I say, this could just be an absolute disaster, and if it is, this will be a very short episode and I'll stop. I have missed playing this, I really have, because I thoroughly enjoy playing this game. There's still the talk about mods on this for console, and they are working on it. They still don't know when it's going to be. Somebody somewhere had posted something saying it's going to be December, but nobody actually knows. Nothing official has come from Snowrunner about it. So yeah, but part 2 of phase 1 should be in the next couple of weeks. Should be. I think I went round and I've done all the upgrades on Lake Cove. I've done a couple of the jobs. Tried to unlock as much of the map. I went round with a little radar trailer and did that kind of off screen, but other than that I haven't really done that much on it. I'm really worried now that when I go back onto Drummond that my Action is going to be gone. I put the lights on, didn't I? Yeah, blimey, they're not very bright, are they? I really don't want to be doing this in the dark. Oh, please let this work. I want to deliver this no problem at all. This was kind of the finishing part of the puzzle that I wanted to make sure I did. Handbrake on. Right, 1 second. Okay. Down here then. That's right, isn't it? What am I thinking? This was one of the ones that Bear and Papa said to me, I'm going to be very interested to see what route you pick. In all honesty, I'm kind of at a point now, I'm thinking, you know what, I'll do my best. If it doesn't work, if it all goes horribly wrong, I'll just take a breath and I'll have to restart the mission and go all the way back and go again. But that time, I think I'll do it off camera and I'll go the long route round. But I might as well, you never know, it might work. I might surprise myself and be better at this than I think I am. Just don't want this thing to tip over going down the hill or something, you know, I keep saying the easy bit, none of this is easy, is it? I'll stick to that side. Hopefully it won't tip. The problem is, right from the start, I'm not quick enough on the winch. Because I know a lot of people said you can winch from the trailer as well to stop it tipping. On that side, I just need to get a little bit quicker at those kind of things. But let's see how we get on. And in all honesty, I found with Lake Cove that I said when I did the kind of look around it and opened up a couple of watchtowers, it's one of the hardest maps I've done. It's a difficult map. A lot of people saying they don't necessarily like it because it's fiddly and it's awkward, and you know, it's a hard map. Of all the ones so far, they've all had their challenges, but blimey, that one is hard. I suppose with the breaking ice and the, you know, the ability to fall through and all that kind of stuff, that's all added to the difficulty. I'm thinking doing this. No, don't tip over. Try and straight with that if I can. Okay. Right, so where do I want to hit the water with this? Again, I want to come straight down. I don't want to be come at an angle on this, but can I get down through the trees there? Or do I need to... I reckon I need to be that side, don't I? There's tree stumps there. As you can probably tell from my voice, I'm not feeling at all confident with this. Oh, there's too many stumps and things in there. Knock over the bins. I've always been very careful not to, you know, knock down people's fences and bins, that kind of thing. Like I say, I was watching TC 9700, just careering through walls and fences, and I'm thinking, well, I must admit, why do I take it so gently? I'm going to get caught up on that, aren't I? I've come about that at completely the wrong angle. Can I get over that stump? Just sort of jammed up directly here. Oh. Nope. Stop. Oh, I'll take some damage straight away, might I? Trouble is, there is nowhere along here to no, don't go, come on. There's nowhere to winch. A bit of speed. Nope. I'm caught up. No. Some beans. Come on. Oh. Got the angle all wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. Don't think I can back up. Come on. No, I'm completely stuck now. It's not going to go either way. Oh no. Nothing to winch to. Oh, hang on. Oh, that might not be such a good idea. Right. Oh no. That's it, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, let's try this again. No. I'm done. How have I not drowned? This section of the recording, or the voiceover, is a voiceover. I'm not recording at the time. I took my headset off. There was absolutely no way this was going to beat me. I could have reset everything. I could have restarted the mission. But I thought, you know what? I am not going to. Whatever happens, I am going to do this. I'm going to complete it. I'm going to get myself out. Which for the next, I don't know, minute and a bit with it speeded up, this took me absolutely ages. But like I said at the start of the episode, I hadn't played for a while. I was feeling rusty. I was feeling, you know, like I say, there was no way it was going to beat me. Reminded me of getting across that river way back on one of the very early episodes on Black River. But anyway, when I finally get out, I'm running low on fuel, so I go up to get some fuel. What I then did was came back, did some more, where I spent a bit of time shoving the trailer across so I could pull the trailer back up, hook up and carry on. That bit I didn't record. I thought I had, but I didn't. I apologise for that. But anyway, I'll see you in a moment, and everything should be ready to go, and we'll try this river crossing again. This took me some time. I'll be honest, I rolled this thing twice, 3 times, got it stuck twice, brought the Taiga down to tow me out, did that twice, then rolled the Taiga. I had to recover this, the P16, I recovered the Taiga, I then had to drive this all the way back out again. In the end I thought to myself, you know what, it would have been quicker just to restart the entire challenge, but like I said earlier, there was absolutely no way that was going to happen. So, please don't do it again, don't slip off of there. I am not doing it. Honestly, if this falls off again this time, I will quit. You will never see this video. And you'll just have to pretend that I did finish off this mission in the end anyway. I need to come wider. I don't want to drop down to the right there where the rocks are. I need to come wider, but then I run the risk when I was trying to get the P16 out with the Taiga slipped off the rocks and just went. I cannot afford for that to happen. Honestly, my hands are sweating. You wouldn't believe. I cannot get this wrong again. No, that rock's... No, it's forcing me that way. I need to go... I'm going to get stuck, aren't I? Because again, the problem with this is there's nowhere to winch from or to. I suppose I could disconnect from the trailer again and use the trailer to winch from or to, but if I disconnect it and it drops, then I won't be able to reconnect to it. I cannot... Oh, no. Stay calm. Stay calm. There's got to be a way out of this. I need to back up at an angle, scissor it a bit, but not go off that edge. Not, of course, down that rock, no matter what happens. And I need to head more kind of north of where I'm sitting now. I need to go... I've got to avoid these rocks. But I've got to stay wide enough that I... See, the devs, when they make these, this has been... I mean, obviously it's been done on purpose. You've got to swing wide to do a job like this, but they stick these big protruding rocks out here to impede that. Right now, left. If I can go left now and avoid that rock, but then I run the risk of will the trailer drop down that gap again. Straighten up. If I can straighten up now. Come on, straighten up. Don't go down that hole. Please don't go down it again. Honestly, at this point, I honestly think I would cry. No, I've done it. Am I through? Right, don't muck it up. Look how steeply that drops off. And again, I've got to stay wide enough to get the trailer around, but not so wide that if I slip, I'm a goner. And again, in all honesty, the amount of time it took me to get this out, it would have been quicker to do the long route round that I showed you right at the start of the episode. It would have been... I say it would have been easier. Again, it's one of those situations you look at it and think, man, that'd be easy. But there would be something along that route that would catch you out. Although that being said, there's a lot more trees and a lot more stuff that you could winch yourself or get vehicles out to if you needed to. Come on. Right, I do not want to go wide here. Do I just take a chance and go over that rock in the middle there, or do I go around the side of it? I don't know what to do here. Okay, as long as the trailer doesn't tip off the edge, I'll be fine. No. Oh, maybe I should have gone over it. I haven't really used the long range box that much, no. Maybe just a bit of low range, just to give it a nudge forward, I think. Yep. Come on. Oh yes, you beauty, right. I'm going to knock it up a notch in low range. So high-low. That's the... I don't want to speak too soon, but that's the hardest part of this crossing done, isn't it? Oh man, I can't believe I got across here. Or at least this bit anyway. Right, stick to the middle, right across the top. I do not want this tipping either side. Now, already thinking ahead, if this last bit I don't think is as... not as bad, is it? I don't think. When I got onto the beach, what job did I do? We had to come out and get something from that little island, and I went straight through the trees dead ahead, and that was horrible trying to get up there. So what I want to do is when I hit the beach I want to go left, get to the road. The problem with that is that the beach is on an angle, on a slope, and I don't want to have got all this way and roll it on the beach. Actually, this bit's not been too bad. Oh, come on, I just want to go onto the beach. Once I'm on the beach, I can breathe. I'm not out of the woods yet, but I can certainly take a breath for a second. Oh, come on. Come on. No, don't tip, don't. Oh, what's happening? No, 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 no. Oh, God, tell me I don't get all that way and then the whole thing rolls over. Please don't. Okay, right. Yeah, I don't want to go up there. I want to go to the left that way. But I'm going to do this. Right, I need to swing this back round a little bit. But I want to try and keep the trailer as level as I can. How's that going to happen? I can't keep this level, can I? I mean, I can try and keep it level, but I don't think it will. And then once I've done this, I've just got to deliver 2 sets of metal beams, and then go and get these oil rigs spares, oil spares, which is up at the top by the garage. But that I don't think I'm not going to do it on screen. I don't think. I might do. I want to do some more on Lake Cove. This is one of those games, isn't it? Again, because I haven't played it for a little while, and I've got hooked up doing all other things, and then you kind of come back on and you think, oh, I forgot how good this is, and blimey, does it take your breath away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, don't get stuck. Range, there we go. That's not tipping as bad as I thought it was going to, actually. I thought it'd be way worse. Come on, I just got to get up into the road. Once I'm on the road, we are, I mean, as close to done. This was another one of those ones I thought, okay, I'm in the middle of recording some Farming Simulator stuff, and the stuff I'm doing at the moment is taking a little while to set it all up. I'll jump on, I'll get me eye back in on Snowrunner, knock out a video. This video has taken easily twice as long as it would have done for me to do my Farming Simulator video. Typical, isn't it? But again, that kind of obsessive thing of, I'm not stopping, I'm not going to reset, I'm not going to go back, I'm going to complete this. You notice I'm not going across any of the middle bits there. I do not want at this point to ruin it, or get stuck in deep mud, or anything stupid happen. That I can absolutely do without. Come on, it's just over there. Well, I think of the Rig semi, or semi-trailer. That's got to have been the hardest one I've done, I think. You done? Oh, we are done. Oh dear. Well, what a palaver. Even it being a palaver, even it taking ages, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I need to find more time in my day. I just need to add another 3 or 4 hours in the day, and I'll be able to get more stuff done. That's all I need to do. It's got to be done, isn't it? Got to be done. Triple horn. Right, and with that, we have come to the end of this episode. I finally got that contract, or that part of the contract, done. I really do apologise for the delay between videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like, If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always. Thanks for watching.